Today's June 3rd, 2020, and we're at Coon Creek Cabin Group Campsite again, and we came in from Onyx Summit and spent the night, and today we're traveling to Mission Springs on the PCT, of course, one of my favorite trails. And so we'll be heading out this way across over here, and it should be about 6 to 8 miles. We'll spend the night there and then walk back down to Hart Bar. So I've already videotaped Onyx Summit to Coon Creek Cabin. So there's a video out there if you'd like to take a look at that section. So we've started this section here that I've never done, and the other two girls have never done this section, so we're in for some surprises. We heard that we've got a big hill here to do, so here we go. Started at about 8,000 elevation at the camp there. We're already going uphill. Nice trail. So many pine cones in the trees this year. That extra rain that we got really brought them out. So we've made a top of the first ridge, and you can see San Jacinto out there in the distance. That's where it came from. The trail came down the side of that mountain yesterday, down into the campground. And there's a lot of dead trees over here from the fire. I think this is still that lake fire. So we're going to be exposed to the sun for a little bit. The lupine are blooming up here. Look at this. All the way up the hill. They love sunshine. And I think I smell them as well.
They smell very sweet today.
Oh my gosh, these views. It's a little hazy out in Palm Springs today. The elevation hasn't been too bad so far. We are climbing, but it's a slow, steady climb. And some rocks. Saw some cool granite or quartz, we weren't sure. It almost looked like salt because it was so crumbly and chunky like coarse salt. Very cool. we just had lunch, early lunch, and now we're headed to Mission Springs Camp. It's about 2.4 miles away, and going uphill again. So we've reached the Santa Ana River Trail, and we're taking the PCT to Mission Springs. Fire just has devastated this area. Half-mile into camp. That went pretty quick. We'll probably have about 7 miles in 3 hours and 48 minutes. We took a nice lunch break in here in this section. So we made it to camp. We've got one tent here, my tent there, and the third tent here. And we've got a nice picnic table, a nice campfire ring, and the spring to get water is over here. We're going to take a walk to go get a bucket of water. I'll take you along. Okay, so here's the spring. There's a lot of mosquitoes or gnats in here. Can't even see her. Okay, so we've got our water, and we're taking a shortcut that looks like it's been used before. And camp's right over there, so it's really not that far.